people of the internet, I'm Summer from Silver-Eyed-Fangirl, and boy, have I missed saying that.
A fallen angel in a not so clever disguise. A fallen angel, you're shining right in front of my eyes. Do you remember the day when we first...
I haven't been able to make any videos recently because I do not have my usual camera with me. Today I am filming on my mobile phone. I'm sorry if you see a lot of lights in the background. That is the reflection of car windows because I've got my curtains wide open and people are probably going to be looking at me weird. Today I am going to be hauling a few books. I'm not going to explain the huge premise of them. I'm just going to whip through them, show you the book, get it over, because I bought a lot of books since I've last spoken to you guys. Okay, so let's get started on the haul. So the very first book I'm going to show you is The Beast Within by Serena Valentino. This is her second book. I bought the first one, which is Fairest of Them All. Next I got the Suicide Squad movie book, the official movie novelization. Next I got Mother Mother by, I'm gonna pronounce this name wrong, I am so sorry, Corinne Zalkas. If I've pronounced it wrong, I am so sorry, please forgive me. Next, I'm a bit behind with this one, and I only just got this a couple of weeks ago. It is The Cuckoos Calling by Robert Galbraith, also known as J.K. Rowling. Next, I got Shadow House by Dan Poblocki. A cool thing about this as well is you can download the Shadow House app, and basically there are little symbols, just like this one, and on the app you have to trace them, and whenever you trace them you get a sneak peek of something further beyond the book, so I think that's really interactive. That's quite cool. Next I got We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. Next I got Pod by Stephen Wallenfels. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. I am so sorry if I am not. Next I got Stitch by Samantha Durante. Next, I'm so happy about this. This is like my childhood memories come true. I got The Tales of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Next, you guys may know that I do love young adult novels, but I am also a fan of thriller genre books as well. And I got I Can See You by Karen Rose, and this is all based on the internet, so I'm looking forward to see how this pans out. Next I got two books that are the next two books in a trilogy, and I've been waiting absolutely forever to get these two. First off is The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey and The Last Star by Rick Yancey. Next I watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Absolutely love it, by the way, and my parents now know that I absolutely love it, and they decided to gift me with Inside the Magic, the making of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Next, I have seen the new Beauty and the Beast. I am a huge fan of the original Disney version of Beauty and the Beast, and I was like, go on then, let's go see it, and I absolutely loved it, honestly. And my mother decided to send through this copy of Beauty and the Beast, all packaged up really nicely, and it's the book of the films. The next book I got was The Green Mile by Stephen King. Next I got The Virgin Suicides, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name, by Jeffrey. I've heard many people talk about The Virgin Suicides, and I thought I would give it a go. Next, I currently work in a big high street shop. I'm not going to give away the name for personal reasons. But my best friend Laura, who works with me, well, one of my best friends, I'm one of her best friends. For Christmas 2016, she got me, let me take this out of the packaging so you guys can see. She got me Alice in the Country of Clover manga. she was telling me about this great series, and she wanted to get me the original series, but she couldn't seem to find it, so she started me off with this, and I absolutely love it. Look at the gorgeous art on that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Next I got Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire. Next is yet another thriller. I seem to be really getting into thrillers recently, and it's called Try Not to Breathe by Holly Seddon. Next I went into my local charity shop, and I'm pretty sure they wasn't allowed to sell this, but I bought it anyway. It was Sick by Tom Levine, and it is actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's a ARC copy. Next I got Briar Rose by Jane Yolaine. Next I got Flip. This is the right way around, I can guarantee you that. Next I got Numbers by Rachel Ward. Next I got Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I've been waiting to get the second book. Next, my partner Colleen, when we first moved into this flat, introduced me to one of his childhood favourite movies, Matilda. And it sounded really familiar to me. And then I realised it was a book originally by Roald Dahl. I loved Roald Dahl growing up as a kid, and I never got around to reading this book, and I don't know why. And it is Matilda! Next I got Girl Interrupted by Susanna Kaysen. Next I got My Sister's Keeper by Jodie I always pronounce this wrong. Jodie Picoult. Next I finally got a Colleen Hoover book, Slammed! Next, for my 19th birthday, my parents sent through some presents for me, and one of them was Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I can't get it out from where I've got a majority of my books at the minute, but I also got Harry Potter and the Cursed Child for my birthday from my parents. Next I got Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohen and David Leviathan. Next I got Tease by Amanda Maciel. Next, again, another thriller. I'm so sorry if you guys majority like me hauling young adult books, but this is another genre I do really like. And that is The Shepherd by Ethan Cross. These next three are all in the same series, and it is another thriller series. I have been putting this off for a while because I didn't really like the sound of the book, and I think the first book was a movie, and I can't remember if they made a movie of the rest, but yeah. It is the Millennium series by Stieg Larsson. The last book, but certainly not least, is The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. So that is all the books I've got hauled for you guys. I'll hopefully be doing a review of each of those books. Yeah, I've missed you guys so much. All my social medias are down below if you want to follow me there, because I'd probably be able to connect onto there a hell of a lot more than I'll be able to connect onto the YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget your local library. And keep reading. Bye!
Did you brush off your knees as you fell from the stars? Did you miss that gap in the cloud? You're standing here right in front of me, and I don't want you to go back, a fallen angel.